Hey everybody, this is Peter B. Hope everyone's having a nice day. Looking forward to the weekend. It's going to be raining up where I live this weekend, but I'll still have a good time. Okay, I'm doing a VR for Dylan at Double D Vintage Baseball Cards. If you're watching my channel, I'm sure you know who Dylan is. If not, you should check him out. He loves his baseball cards. He has this real cool baseball card room. And he's always showing off both vintage and newer cards. Well, Dylan wanted to see baseball cards that went together. And I'm going to do that, but I'm also going to show players that go together. These two players had very similar careers, both in the Hall of Fame. And their baseball cards depict these similar careers. So, as you can see, I have Robin Yount and George Brett. That's who I'm going to talk about. And that's the 1995 Collector's Choice card. Now, both had their rookie Topps debut in 1975. And that is George Brett's rookie card. And that is Robin Yount's rookie card. And by the way, I think that Robin Yount card is Dylan's favorite card. So there you go, Dylan, just for you. Both started out as rookies. George Brett played third base. Robin Yount was shortstop. Later in his career, George Brett moved over to first base. And later in Robin's career, he moved over to center field. So they both switched positions in their career. Both played on many all-star teams together. They were both MVPs. They both won a World Series. So, like I said, these players' careers are very similar. And the baseball cards depict that. So these two cards are my choice. 75 Brett and Yount cards that just should be displayed together. But let's look at some more cards. In 1993, both of them got into the 3,000 hits club. And Upper Deck gave them this card. The front says Yount hits his 3,000th. And the back says Brett does it. So here is one card depicting these two players, just like that middle card. Both having a 3,000 hit milestone in the same year. And Stadium Club also made cards of them. Individually, however, here is George Brett. And the back of the card, 3,000 hit club. And here is Robin Yount, Stadium Club. .3,000 hit club. So once again, they have similar cards. They both retired in 1990, I think after the 93 season. And they both had their final Topps card in 1994. Here is George Brett's final Topps card. And here is Robin Yount's final Topps card, once again, 1994. So their first cards, both were 1975. And their last cards, both 1994. Both made it to the Hall of Fame in 1999. George Brett was my favorite player, so I actually went to the induction ceremony. It was a very, very, very hot day in Cooperstown, and you're sitting there in the middle of the field with 1,000 other fools just sitting there waiting for them to come on, but I was there. And one time in Atlantic City, I went to a baseball card show where they were doing the 3,000 Hit Club autographs. And my wife and I were walking down the hotel floor, and it was an elevator just in front of us, and the door opens, and Brett and his wife and Yout and his wife both come out together and walk the same direction. So I was like 10 feet behind both of them all the way to the end of the floor. It was pretty neat, and I did get both their autographs. Last year, 2002, Topps Stadium Club Chrome issued this George Brett card, and that's the back of it. And of course, they had to issue a Robin Yount 2002 Stadium Club Chrome, and the back of that. So 2 players, very similar career. 2 players, their baseball cards depict their similar careers. And if I had to pick just the 2, it would be the 75 Topps and 75 Yount. That should definitely go together, along with all these other cards should go together. So, Dylan, I like your channel, and that's the VR. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.